The fishing news is brought to you by Shoreline Insurance, Navionics, Okuma, Yozori, Evinrude, and the Star Island Yacht Club in Montauk, New York.
Hey folks, Fred Golofaro here this week filling in for Tim Smith, who's out west riding a pack horse. Hey, striped bass fishing's really picking up out east. A lot of small fish still, but a lot of nice fish also mixing in now. I'd watch that July moon. There should be some really good fishing out of Montauk, the Montauk rips, and out of Orient in the race and the gut. Pretty sure that you can almost count on that happening. It's staging right now, setting up really nice. Speaking of striped bass, ever wonder what it'd be like to fight a 110-pound striper? Well, Dave Pilzar and his buddy Ralph, they found out Monday. They were trolling mojos off of the Rockaways. They hooked up, fighting something big, not really sure what it was. Didn't fight like any striper they ever caught before. They shared rod duties. They got the fish to the boat. It turned out to be two stripers, 59 and 51 pounds. 110 pounds of striped bass. For the record, the heads and scale samples of both those fish are on their way to DEC to do a little research and gather some data on those big fish. Fluking improved in the Ocean and Bay. We were in a pretty good slump there for a while, but that fishing improved. Still lots of shorts, but again, some nicer fluke mixing in. Stu Freeze was working the West End on the weekend. He fished 2 half days, scored almost 60 fluke, not one was a keeper. On the other hand, Nicole Cook, she caught the pool fish on the Hampton Lady, and all that torrential rain on Tuesday had a nice 8-pounder. And Jeff Rocco pulled the pool fish on the Shinnecock Star from 4 feet of water in Shinnecock Bay. That skinny water fishing in Shinnecock Bay is on now. A lot of fish being caught, and a lot of nice fish too in that shallow water. Great fun on light tackle and real nice fishing. Tuna still hot, and I mean the fishing spread from off Jersey all the way up to Massachusetts, fishing all the way down along the South Shore, whether you're running from Rockaway Inlet, Jones Inlet, Fire Island, Shinnecock, Montauk, everybody's reporting fish. Kirk Fay was out Monday. He and a buddy fished south of the Coimbra. They only had one hookup in the morning. It wasn't until like 1:30, and according to Kirk, it just got insane at that point. They got into a load of bluefins, catching all the fish on sluggos, by the way. Continue to get reports of black drum, both from boats and also from the surf. The latest, Danielle Mensky, she beached an estimated 40-pounder at Gilgo on Saturday morning. But again, you know, we've had reports again up and down the South Shore from boats and surf. So the ocean's really warmed up. It's up into the high 60s now in a lot of places. I think I even saw 70 on one chart along the beach. So we're starting to get more and more of these fish. Cobia, also getting cobia reports on a fairly regular basis now. Sea bass season opened Sunday, thank God. A lot of people frustrated the last month or so throwing back all those big sea bass. It was especially good on the East End and on the South Shore wrecks and reefs. And on those wrecks and reefs, there's lots of ling also. Porgy fishing still in the Sound and on the East End, staying hot. And as far as the surf goes, bluefish in most of the inlets, bass at night, some bass to 30 pounds out of the East End inlets. Montauk's still lacking some big fish in the surf, but there are a lot of schoolies and bluefish during the day. Till next week, Fred Golofaro here for thefisherman.com.
Win the incredible Steigercraft Evinrude Lowrance Grand Prize Boat Package and more in the Fisherman's 2019 Dream Boat Fishing Challenge. Get the details now at thefisherman.com.